Good morning students, 7th class science. Now we will start our next chapter. Our next chapter is water. Water is very important for us. We can't live without water. We are using water at many places. We can't survive without the water. It helps in digestion of food in our body. It helps in transportation of nutrients, excretion of body waste, eliminating body waste from our body, for the germination of seeds. There are many uses of water. Water is compulsory for animals also, for plants also, for human beings also. Water provides a habitat to many animals and plants, means many animals and plants are living inside the water also. All the animals and plants living in the water adapted to live in the water. Their body is made that way, only they can live in the water. They are adapted to live inside the water. There is enough fresh water on the earth to meet our present requirement. Fresh water is also present on the earth, which is compulsory to complete our requirement. But there is a global shortage of usable water. At many places there is acute shortage of water on our earth. Many places are there where shortage of water is there. It is estimated that few years from now, more than 1/3 of people on our earth will not get sufficient water to live. Few years before, more than 1/3 of people were not getting the sufficient water to live. The water table is falling in most areas. In most areas, water table is also less. If something is not done to check, then soon will be fencing water crisis. Then we can also fence from the water crisis, from the shortage of the water. To prevent it, we should save the water. As the part of community efforts in this direction, water harvesting is encouraged. These all things like water harvesting, water crisis, we will read about these things in this chapter. Firstly, we will read that how much water is available on the earth. About 71% of earth's surface is covered with the water. About 97.4% of total water, 71% earth's surface is covered with the water. From that 71% water, which 97.4% of total water is there, that is present in the oceans and in the seas. Only which I think left 2.6% of water that we are using for the drinking or for our uses. The water in the oceans and seas cannot be used for drinking and domestic use, irrigation, industrial use, because it contains many salts. Means most of the water is present in the sea or in the ocean. That water we can't use for drinking or for our domestic purposes. For the irrigation also we can't use that water. Why? Because in that water many salts are mixed. Next is forms of water. Our next topic is forms of water. Mainly there are three forms of water. Which are that three forms of water? Solid, liquid and gas. These are the three forms of water: solid, liquid and gas. Like ice, this is in solid form. Liquid, water is in liquid form. Gases like water vapors present in the atmosphere, that are in gases form. These are the main three states of the water. Ice, if you will melt the ice, then it will convert into the water. And if you will heat the water, if you will boil the water, then it will convert into the water vapor. Again, water vapor, if you will cool the water vapor, then it will convert into the water. And if you will keep that water in the freezer, you will freeze the water, then it will convert into the ice. Means this is the reversible process. Again and again you can make from ice water vapor water also, and you can make from water vapor water also, or ice also. These are the three forms of the water. Water occurs in nature in both free or as well as in combined state. Free water states are solid, liquid and gas. These are the three states of the water. These three states of water can be changed into each other by changing the temperature. Means if you will heat, you will increase the temperature. If you are cooling anything, means you are lowering the temperature. Such change of any physical state of water into the another and back by changing the temperature. Means firstly you will change ice into water, then water into steam, or back by changing steam into water or water into ice. This process is called interchangeability of three states of water. In solid form, water occurs on the earth as snow and ice. Water is occurring as a snow or as ice. This form of water is called solid form. It is present in ice caps or at the poles of the earth, snow covered mountains, and at the glaciers. Water is present in form of the ice. In liquid form, water is present in the oceans. On our earth, solid form of water is present on the ice caps or on the poles of the earth, and liquid form of water is present in the oceans, rivers and in the lakes or in underground water also, and gaseous form of water that is present in our atmosphere. Thank you.